Hey, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Noah Shaw, or Ford6Fo, and in today's video, it is about 3 in the morning right now. Currently, I'm loading up my 2022 F-350 King Ranch to get headed halfway to Georgia to meet up with Georgia Big Trucks. They're actually going to be purchasing my 22 build that we did here on the channel, and I'm going to be buying my new 2022 F-350 Platinum dually to build on the channel here. So I'm super excited to get headed on the road. We just need to fill up my 22 with some diesel exhaust fluid, and then we're good to get headed on the road. So let's go ahead and do it. It's definitely going to be a little sad seeing this thing go, but let's go ahead, turn it on, and get headed on the road. And if you're looking for a set of grill lights, head over to my website, Ford6Fo.com, and check them out. Just filled the truck up with a little DEF, and we're going to be good to get headed on the road. I just had to pick up a few things from inside the shop. And if you haven't already seen the shop, it's finally complete with the AC installed in here, and my 2-post lift makes working on the truck so much easier. And you also might see that hat on my head. There is some new hats available for my dealership, Prime Motor Co., on my website, Ford6Fo.com, so check those out before they're gone. But other than that, guys, I'm just so excited to get on the road and get headed to meet up with Adrian from Georgia Big Trucks to pick up this new 2022. Alright guys, I just went ahead and stopped at the first gas station to fill the truck all the way up so we can make it all the way to Louisiana and get back on the road. And as you can see, the truck's already covered in bugs and all the tires and wheels are dirty. So it's definitely going to need a little bit of a wash once it gets back to Georgia, but I just finished topping off the truck and we're going to get headed back on the road. Alright everyone, we are about 2 hours away from picking up my new truck, and I'm super excited for this one because this King Ranch I built has been done for a little bit now and I've had nothing to work on. And this truck we're getting completely factory in stock, and we're going to be working with a couple companies on it, such as Versatire and HTD Pro Forge wheels for our wheel and tire setup. And of course we're going to do a Striker small lift kit on it. I'm thinking about a 3-inch lift with their 4-link system. We're going to powder coat everything to match local at a shop near me, and I'm actually going to be the one able to powder coat it too. But we're going to hit y'all up once we get a little bit closer to meeting up with Adrian from Georgia Big Trucks to pick up my new truck. And we're only an hour and a half away. We just passed into Louisiana and we're making our way there, but I'll update y'all once we get to the meetup spot. And we're only an hour away now, crossing over the Lake Charles Bridge. Beautiful view. We're a little ahead on schedule. We got about 45 minutes to wait, so we just went ahead and stopped a little past Lake Charles at the Veterans Park. We're gonna check it out, walk around a little bit, and then get headed back on the road. And then we're gonna meet Adrian for lunch and swap out these trucks. So we're gonna take a little bit of time to kind of walk around, move our legs a little bit. We've been driving all morning, and get back on the road after. All right everyone, we are finally pulling up to the spot. All right guys, we finally just got to the destination of where we're gonna be meeting Adrian to see my new truck. And once he gets here, I'm gonna show y'all all the details on it. I'm gonna go over it, I'm gonna sign over our bill of sales on it, swap the titles and checks, and then we're gonna get some crawfish here at Crawfish Town, USA. And we went ahead and parked in the exact same spot that we actually bought the Kelderman truck and sold my 2021 Cummins Limited on the channel. So if you haven't seen those videos, check them out as well. I've been working with Adrian on trucks for a while now. Any truck I've been wanting to build, he was able to find me the stock truck for me and help me out and get it to me. No issue. So if y'all haven't already, make sure you check out Georgia Big Trucks on Instagram. And if you need any vehicle, make sure to hit them up. And Adrian's turning in with that 2022 Platinum dually, completely stocked besides the tent. And man, is this thing gonna be a fun project to partake in. Big thank you to Adrian for bringing it all the way over here to meet me halfway to Texas. But man, am I excited to work on this thing. That tent is so dark on this truck. It's definitely gonna be fun. Beautiful truck, and it's got that platinum plaque on the back. Gonna go ahead and park it next to the 22, get some pictures done, check it out. And we're gonna go ahead and pull the King Ranch to the side now, check out those grill lights. do you think about your new King Ranch, Adrian?
Seems so familiar.
Really?
Yeah, almost as if I've seen it before.
No way. We go ahead and roll this truck out of the way, grab some pictures of the dually, and get headed back on the road. And we're gonna be taking home our 2022 F-350 Platinum. Oh, I'm gonna miss this King Ranch truck so bad. It's such a beautiful 2022 build. We built it from a completely factory truck, rocking the 26x16s in the full striker 8-inch lift kit. Definitely gonna be missed. Well, Adrian, I appreciate you coming to pick up my 2022 F-350.
Thank you.
Safe travels on your way home.
I appreciate it. Just keep in mind, we buy, sell, trade, everything and anything, and we do it better.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. See y'all later. Well, that's all she wrote. Say goodbye to my 2022 F-350 King Ranch build. It'll definitely be missed. It's always been a pleasure working with Adrian, and I'll continue business with him on and on for years to come. But later they go in their new King Ranch rig. Check it out on their website. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little walk around on the truck. We're definitely gonna be getting rid of the long valence, painting all the plastics up front white, adding my full length grill lights and my 414-inch kit to show them both off. But luckily this one's already got an absolutely tinted out windshield, and the sides all the way around are super tinted. And down here we're gonna be doing a striker 4-link kit system. I'm gonna take off the mud flaps, and we're gonna powder coat all the springs, the sway bars, everything. And on the back, I'm probably gonna do a 5-inch DPF back with a TSO exhaust tip, all these plastics, tail lights, third brake light we're gonna paint. I even threw on my Prime Motorco logo as always. And back here, we've got all the boxes for my striker lift kit all loaded up. Thanks to Adrian for hooking me up on them, but man, is this a beautiful looking truck. But it's now time to hop in the truck, head home on a 7-hour drive. And we're just casually riding home, and there's this Aqua Platinum getting pulled by a dually. Clean setup. I've got to say, for being my first dually, I'm very impressed with the ride quality. We're cruising about 75 miles per hour down the highway right now, and it is just smooth as ever. It's probably one of the smoothest vehicles I've ever owned to date. But guys, stay tuned for the build and what's going to be upcoming. We got a ton of work that I'm going to be doing to this truck. And we are 3.5 hours away from home. Looks like we're going to get back at around 9:40 in the afternoon, but we're getting a little stuck in Houston traffic as always. But we'll update y'all once we're getting closer to home with the new rig. And you know the truck's fresh when it's got brand new sealed manuals. All right, everyone, it is about 10 p.m. at night now, and I'm finally getting back home. I'm gonna come back to y'all in the morning, and we're gonna get some rolling clips of this dually and end off the video. But thank y'all for watching so far. All right, everyone, it is the following day, and I kind of finally recovered from the road trip, got some sleep, and today we're gonna be showing you a little bit more on the dually, especially the interior, because we didn't cover that. And we're gonna be putting it to work. We gotta go pick up some tractors from the tire shop and drop off my lift kit to get ready at powder coat. And in the upcoming videos, we're actually gonna be powder coating that ourselves. So stay tuned for the rest of the build, but let's go ahead, hop in the truck and check it out. So going in the driver's side, this is actually my first truck with the Marsala leather, and I actually really like this color in person. Just a beautiful finish with those platinum badges. It's got the full panoramic sunroof. Then when we hop up here in the driver's seat, really one of the main things I like about this new truck is the leather on the steering wheel is actually very smooth. Like the King Ranch is more like the leather up here, a little bit more gritty. So it's not as comfortable for your hand. But this one's just extremely smooth and makes the drive very nice. And of course, you've got your huge 12-inch display screen on the dash, which makes it super nice for navigation and all your music and everything to see it. Probably one of my favorite features of the new 2022s. Then moving on to the back, you can see how clean the interior is. It's like it's never even been sat in, which it probably actually hasn't been. Man, I really do love the way this red Marsala leather looks in these trucks. They definitely did a good job. And on the trim, another one of my favorite spots is right here. Instead of having like a wood grain, this one has like almost like a black carbon fiber finish. And it's just super smooth and clean with the chrome trim outline. And luckily you can tell a difference on the windows. These are already tinted. Compare it to the sunroof with no tint. You can see how dark it is actually inside here, but it's easy to see out with that ceramic tint all the way around. Well, let's go ahead now and actually start up the truck. And I'm gonna show y'all one more feature on the radio display that I thought was really cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and go pick up those tractor tires. So let's start it up, and unfortunately it doesn't have my grill lights yet, but once I get that grill paint match, it's definitely gonna be the first add-on. So of course, as you can see, we've got our 360 cams to back up all the way around and show all the way around the vehicle. And you can change which angle you want to see out, if you just want to see out the back, the very back, like that, or from like the bed side. And these are going to be the boxes we're dropping off at Powder Coat for the 4-link for our Striker lift system. And it's even got the bedside camera, so you can see out the side of each of your mirrors from that camera. If you want to select it to one side more, just click the arrow all the way. Pretty awesome. So you can back up right here just like that. Camera stays on the whole time. And despite the speed you're going on the highway or roads, you can have your rear camera on just like that, or you can drop on your hitch camera to check while you're driving at any speed. Got the tires all loaded down in the bed. Big thanks to Trips Tires for helping us out on those. We're gonna go ahead and get headed home now, show y'all a little bit more of the truck, and then end off this video. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for picking up my new dually, so stay tuned for the build series on it. We're going to be tearing this truck apart for full paint match. All underneath is going to be powder coated, the Striker lift kit, and full 9 yards, so stay tuned. But if you enjoyed the video today, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment. Let me know what you want to see done to the dually and what you thought about the video. But other than that, I'll see y'all next time, and thank you for watching.